To be given away in marriage to a guy whom I hated so much seemed like the hardest thing I had to go through. My father's business was failing and marrying Nicholas was my only option. At first I didn't hate him until he proposed the idea of marriage as the only means to which my father's failing business could be remedied by him. I can never love someone who uses my predicament as an excuse to marry me. My father begged me with heavy eyes to accept his proposal, and I, not wishing to see my father in so much anguish, accepted the proposal and married Sir Nicholas McCoutney. This marriage has brought many good luck to my family, but I still hate Nicholas so much that I haven't allowed him come 10 feet near me. I have even on several occasions threatened to stab him if he made an attempt to come close to me, and all he does is to laugh and shake his head. Of course, you can say that I am a naive and stubborn girl because I can't believe I am being confined in the walls of marriage at such a young age of 22. But little did I know that the man I hated so much had his own troubles. I stumbled upon Nicholas crying just the other day, but immediately he sighted me. He wiped his tears and walked out of the room. I pretended not to care, but in my heart I wondered what would make a 35-year-old man weep so badly. This goes on for days as I continue finding him in several rooms and corners of the house crying. Sometimes he would notice me staring at him and walk out, while sometimes he will just sit there and stare into thin air. I summoned up sympathy and courage and eventually walked to him one day and asked him what was wrong. Instead of replying, he held me and cried some more. This melted my heart, and I cried alongside with him. After a few hours of sobbing had passed, he poured out his heart to me. He told me about how he lost his first wife in childbirth and how every 23rd of May brings back the pain and memories. I immediately felt bad and promised to do right by him by only making him happy. Our journey of love and romance begun soon after, and I got pregnant for him. But something didn't feel right about everything. Why does Nicholas always leave the bedroom every 4 a.m. in the morning when he feels that I am asleep and returns 1 hour later with dirt on his shirt? I decide to investigate this by sneaking out behind him as he ventured to do whatever he does, and that's when I found my husband laying on the grave of his dead wife crying. This sight weakens my heart and renders me speechless, so even after breaking down my walls for him, he won't still let go of his dead wife. And I am going to return home to my father. I don't care if my father's business fails. I won't be a second fiddle in my own marriage. Nicholas can marry his dead wife.